Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is Vibe with V. I'm happy to be back here, and I know you're happy to see my face. Of course you are. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. The name of my channel is Vibe with Vim. I don't know if this information is actually necessary since the name is written there already, but for further emphasis, just in case you want to tell someone, Vibe with Vim. So today we'll be talking about self-esteem. But before we go into our topic for today, let's talk about my channel description. So why are you actually here? Like, why did you subscribe to my channel? So I'll be talking about my channel. My channel is all about providing solutions to your problem. For example, if you don't know how to bake, we have a video on that. If you want to learn how to make minor do it yourselves, we also have videos on that. Then let me give you an example of do it yourself. This top is a normal long sleeve top, we all know, but I was like, how will I be doing a video with just boring long sleeve tops? I needed to do something, not like I'm thinking outside the box. It's not really thinking outside the box because maybe I've done it. Yes, I'll be truthful. Yes, and so I'm like having this conversation one-on-one with you, so I don't have to lie. Yes, so maybe I've actually done this video, but you might like mine better. So if you want me to, in fact you will like mine better. There's no might in it. So if you want me to leave a video on how I turned this top from the normal boring long sleeve top, into this, you can let me know in the comment section. By God's grace, I'm a law student of Abia State University, 400 level. So I'll be taking you on law related topics too. Yes, that's it. And many more other things because I love traveling. So when I go to a new place, I'll also make vlogs on it so that you can watch, and maybe you'll be enticed to go to the same place and also share your experiences with me. Then apart from that, I would like you to also leave in the comments the videos you would like to see on my channel. Yes. So back to our topic on self-esteem. I don't know why I'm so excited about this topic. Maybe it's because it's something that you can easily relate to. At a point in your life, you must have felt low about yourself, about maybe in regards to a particular topic or something. So I just pray that by the end of this wonderful TED talk of mine, I will be able to boost your morale. So at the end of this topic, you will learn how to handle your self-esteem, what to do when something like that comes on, or when someone challenges you on a particular thing, something you can do, but because of you're scared of the person's opinion or what would this person say. Yes, also I'll be taking you on how to handle such situations. That's it. If you're here on my channel and you're really enjoying this a wonderful conversation, yeah, it's quite slow, don't worry, I'm coming to the main gist, like everything. But I have gist too, and I have to gist so much. So I have stories related to low self-esteem. Yeah, I felt low self-esteem at some point, and sometimes I have high self-esteem. That's when I'm on this I know my worth. I know my worth stuff that ladies do. Yes, I know my worth. So that's it. What is self-esteem? Well, there are many definitions to it. Some people say self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. Some people say it's people's opinion about yourself, how it affects you, like how people's opinion about you affects you. I'm in my lecturing mode. So I know that at some point in your life you must have felt low about something. Maybe, for example, you were given a class test or a class quiz and you didn't perform so well, and the people you worked with did better than you. It made you feel somehow or something. I don't know if you understand what I was saying. Yes, so that's kind of so shaping your esteem about yourself. So I think this low self-esteem and this high self-esteem, it affects people starting from when they were kids or from the time they were small. Okay, for instance, let me give you a real life story. When I was small, I liked all this kingdom dance and whatever, but I was very, very slim. And normally they used to put slim girls in the front, But for mine, reverse was the case. I don't know if it was that I was slim and I wasn't smiling so well or something. I don't know the reason, sha. But my teacher moved me to the back. So it made me feel somehow. Other people were in the front and I was at the back. I know that during presentation now you want to dance, show yourself and do everything. You not stylishly be looking for your parents in the crowd so that they'll come and spray you some cash. You know what I mean? But they moved you to the back. So who sprayed the money when you're at the back? Well, I don't know if my father will find you if you have strength to come and dance and come and start searching for you at the back. You have to be in the front, representing, repping everybody. But I was moved to the back, story of my life. I felt so bad, like I kept on nagging. I was complaining and complaining and complaining. So at a point, I've forgotten. It should be my classmate then that I talked to. She was like, I don't need to feel bad about it. That all I just need to do is that I should smile and wave my hands, move my body. So at a point, I listened to what the girl was saying and I started doing all those things. And very closely, I was moved to the front, like I was number one in the front, and others followed. I lead and they follow. But that was then. But imagine if I had grown up, if that my friend hadn't talked to me and I had grown up with that mindset that maybe some other people were better than me or something. I don't know if I would have been sitting in front of this camera talking to you, yes, about self-esteem. Then another thing that happened to me, yes, this is also a real life experience. I went out with some guys and everybody was with their babes. So we are like about 6, 3 guys, 3 girls. So when we went to the place, they had only 3 chairs. Like the waiters have not cleaned up. Like if I just say we were the ones that opened the shop for them that day. So the guys sat down, they were carrying their babes, and I was with a guy. And the guy, the guy was expected to carry me now. The guy carried me, but like after a minute or so, he tapped me that I should please stand up and go and look for a chair. How? My life finished. I don't know how I felt though. You just imagine it. You went out with some guys, everybody's carrying their baby, and your own guy is like, you should stand up and go and look for you. Come on, it's embarrassing. I felt very, very embarrassed, sha, but that's by doing. That one has already happened though. But like, at the point I felt very, very bad. I had to call my friend. I had to because I didn't want it to be like I was nagging, I was complaining. I was like, is this right? Is this meant to happen? Was it that I'm too fat? Were those girls better than me? So it really hit me down, like that knocked me off my feet. But thank God I am still standing strong. I spoke with some friends. Some friends. I called a friend and told her about it. Then I spoke with some of my friends about it, like face to face. So they're like, they talked me out of feeling like about myself. They're like, come on, you're spec, you're packaged. They are men looking for girls like you. So I needed that gingering and the moral. Another thing was that before I shot this video, I was wondering, Oluchi, your YouTube channel is not that much. Did I just call myself my real name? Yes. My real name is Oluchi, yes. So it's not like Vim is my fake name, but Vim is also part of my name, but my real name is Oluchi. So I was like, Oluchi, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure are you even sure you're in that position to give people talks about their self-esteem? Like, should you be talking to people? Have you gotten to that level in your life? But another voice was like, is there level to it? My friend, go and sit down, write your script and come and talk. Come and do the talking. Tell them what you've experienced. And here I am, sharing my stories and talking about self-esteem. So there are people with high esteem, that's high self-esteem, and there are people with low self-esteem. Most times people see people with high self-esteem as if they are proud. But no, it's not all about having pride. I think there are some times you need to ginger yourself. You're like, I can do this. I can do this. If the other person can do it, then I can do it. And most times, sometimes, okay, when I had a roommate, there's something my roommate used to say. I don't believe there's anybody greater than me or there's anybody better than me. So sometimes she'll say that thing to annoy me. I'll be like, this girl safe. Sometimes it's within me. But at some point, I realized that sometimes you you believe that nobody is better than you or something. So That's it. That's a way to boost up your self-esteem. To say that the best advice you can take is that which you give to yourself. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take my advice, but sometimes you need to sit down. If it's anybody will say, do we go into model. So you have to sit down and advise yourself. You're like, why is this thing not going well? So why is this not going so well with me? What's wrong? How am I doing it differently? If I speak like an Ambra people, differently. Why am I doing this? How am I doing it differently? Why is this thing not going so well for me? So that when you question yourself, you start asking yourself questions that are actually challenging and that can make you move from step one to step two. No, I'm not saying that you should ask yourself questions and belittle yourself. No, you're not asking yourself questions to belittle yourself, but you're asking yourself questions to find a way to go further. Yeah, there is just a thin line between demeaning yourself and asking yourself questions to boost that courage. So your self-esteem being your personal assessment of yourself. If you're the type that has low self-esteem, I feel like it's left for you to say, I don't like this my position, I don't like where I'm staying, I need to move from 100 to 1000 or from 1 to 100. You can't just remain in that particular position. But then what are the things you need to do? Thanks for watching this video. Next week, I'll be treating ways to defeat low self-esteem. Kindly share, like, and subscribe in order to get updates.